Hello friends, in this video tutorial let us see how to create a report in SSRS having parameters, and for these parameters we want the values to come dynamically from a query. Okay, so let's go to SSDT. Let us copy and paste one of the report that we had developed in one of our earlier video tutorial. So let's paste it. So the copy has been created. Double click the report and now single click the report to rename it. So let us rename it as parameter from query. Okay, now if you carefully observe, then this report is pulling all the data from the total sale table and displaying it, okay, without any parameters. Okay, so there are no parameters, and the reason is for this data set. First of all, let us convert this data set from a shared data set into an embedded data set. Okay, so let us use shared data source, and now let us put the query. Let us say select star from total sale. Okay, now where region equal to @region. So now we are introducing a where clause, and hence now we are introducing a parameter for this particular query and for this particular report. Okay, so now once you click OK, immediately you will see a parameter over here. Okay, so if you try to run the report, then the user will have to enter the value of the parameter manually in the text box, right? So if you change the parameter, let's say you call it as Europe, then it will give the values data related to Europe. So the parameter is working fine. Now the thing is, the value of this parameter should be coming from a drop down. Okay, and the drop down should be dynamic in nature, that is it should be fetching data at the runtime from the database. So for this, let us create one more data set. Let's call this data set as dset region names. Let it be embedded data set. Let us use data source 1. Let us say select region, distinct region from total sale, right? Click OK. So now this data set is ready. So what we want, the value of this region parameter to come from this dset underscore region names data set. So let's go to parameters, from available values, go to get values from a query, select the data set from which you want to get the data, that is region names, and then you select the region. Okay, now click OK, save and preview. Okay, so now the values are coming from the query. So if you select Asia, then it will display data for Asia. Similarly, if you select Europe, it will display data for Europe. And similarly, if you select North America, it will give you data for North America. So the parameter is working absolutely fine, and the data of this parameter is coming from a query. If we can also introduce a default value. Okay, so let's say we want to display data of Asia by default, then we can do that. Let's save the report. Let's preview the report, so we can see that the values are dynamically coming from the database, okay, for this region parameter, and by default the value of Asia is selected and data for Asia is shown as a default value. Okay, we can change the value also, okay, to change the data. So I hope friends, this video tutorial in which we have learned how to have our parameter value coming dynamically from database using a query, this is useful to you. Thank you.